Hi writers! So hopefully you are watching all of the videos before this. Today is day 5 of this writing project of our persuasive writing. And remember, persuasive writing is when we're taking our idea, our opinion, and sharing it and giving reasons why to support it and things we might want to change. And we really linked this to the idea of Earth Day. And everyone has given me now an Earth Day problem that they have either started writing on, had thought about, are starting now, need to just do a little bit of finishing. And remember, yesterday's lesson on Thursday was all about when we're done, we've just begun. So a lot of you maybe took the time yesterday or will take the time today to just go through, maybe add a couple details, maybe change a couple words, and really finish up their products. I know a lot of you guys are doing posters like one of my examples, but you could do all different things we've talked about. So this is kind of our our celebration day. So today is the last day, our last day of working on this Earth Day writing project. And I want everybody to submit something to me, a video of it. But before we get there, let's just do our lesson and then I'll come back to that idea. So now, I have a small connection that I heard on the news. This story is kind of a few months old, actually. But when I was watching the news this one time, there was a story, and there was a kind of crowded city, and they needed more parking for their downtown area, like so people could park and walk around, go to the stores, go to the restaurants. So they needed to create new parking for this city, this little town, and the only place where they could add more parking was an old baseball field that nobody used anymore. It was just like an abandoned field that used to be, they used to play baseball there. So the city was deciding, should we put parking on top of this old field so that people can come and do the shops and go to the restaurants, or should we maybe find a different place? So while they were telling this news story, the news reporter was interviewing people. Some people said, yes, that's a great idea. No one's using that space. We should turn it into parking. And other people said, no, I used to play baseball there. I love that field. So I thought it was interesting because it's kind of connected to this persuasive argument. Both of these people were sharing their ideas on news, sharing it with potentially the whole world could be watching this interview. I think we should turn the baseball field into parking because this, and this. Or I don't think we should turn the baseball field into parking because of this, and this. And these two people were able to share their opinion with the whole world. Anybody watching, the whole town could see what their opinion is. Now, I don't want you to just share your writing papers, your writing projects with just your people at home. I want you to be able to share it with everybody. Just like I shared mine with you, I want you guys to share it not just with me, but I want to be able to share it with the whole class, maybe even the whole school in this really awesome presentation. So we need to figure out a way, like these people in the news interview were able to share their ideas. So today I want to teach you that opinion writers don't just wait around quietly with their opinion, hoping that someone will ask to learn their opinion. Opinion writers get their words out into the world so lots of people will be able to know and care about that message. So since we're writing about Earth Day, we want everybody to know our opinion on Earth Day and how we can help the Earth. So let's look at our chart. Now remember, our chart says, writers write to make the world better. First, see a problem. Think about the problem. Write a lot about the problem. And then we connected it to the Lorax, who was kind of like an opinion writer. He wanted to share with the world why it was important not to cut down the trees in that story, to save the trefoil trees. So, and we wrote a little message. We care a whole awful lot, just like the Lorax. We need to be like the Lorax and pick things we care about to share with the world. Now we're going to add to that idea with the idea of decide who. Decide who. So let's think about who should we share our writing with? Should we share it with our peers, our friends, our other students? Should we share it with the moms and dads in our class? Should we share it with the Sequoia class and the Willow class? Should we share it with Dr. Bogle? Should we share it with Rabbi Yossi or Sarah or Alta? Who should we share this with? So that's what we're thinking about today, and that's what our next part of the project is. So hopefully you are finishing up your project today, or maybe you even finished, because I know some of you had already started it. So if you finished your project, the last part of the project is the decide who part. Who are we going to share it with? So what I want you to do is just like Hudson K did, and I showed you his example on Thursday. He made a video with his dad holding his poster and then talking all about the poster. I'm going to give you an example too of a video of me. So, ready? Here I go. So I'm going to, maybe you want to stand up, maybe you want to sit down. I'm going to stay seating since we're already set up here, but Hudson K was standing in his presentation. So, here is my Earth Day poster. Okay? Litter free is what I want to see. Litter, and then I'm going to read the facts down here. Litter makes our planet dirty and smelly. Litter confuses animals, and if they eat it, they can choke or get sick. Litter wastes our natural resources. Litter is gross. In my picture, in my illustration, I did a big earth in the middle, and then on the left side, I did an earth full of litter and the trees chopped down and some icky oil in the ground and dirty air and no animals and dead flowers. And on this side, I drew how I want to see the earth to look, with lots of beautiful trees, clean air, birds flying, animals living, lots of beautiful flowers. So I did a good side and a bad side. I hope you like my Earth Day poster. So that is an example of a video I would like you to make explaining your Earth Day poster. So you should be good posture, right? Standing up tall, shoulders down, head up, really speaking loud because it's going to be recorded and we want everyone to be able to hear. If you're doing a poster, you should show your poster. If you're doing a book, like if I wanted to do my litter book, I would show my litter book like this. Maybe I would read it and then turn the pages like a teacher. Littering is a huge problem. We see it in school, on the street, and at the park. We don't like when people throw garbage on the ground because it makes the earth dirty. And then I could keep reading, showing the page, reading the pages, showing the page, back and forth. So whatever Earth Day writing you did, I want you to present it in a video just like the examples Miss Tracy gave. And then send me those videos. And I'm going to put all of our videos together into one big video, yours, mine, all of our friends together. And I'm going to put it in one big video. And that's how we can decide who. Then we could send that video to the whole school, maybe first our whole class, maybe the whole school. Maybe we can put it for everyone to see how we think there's different Earth Day problems that we should work on. So if you have any questions, let me know. And I'm really excited to see your Earth Day writing and videos. And it doesn't have to be a long video, right? Miss Tracy's example was not very long. I just talked about my poster or I just read my Earth Day book. So this is a great way to celebrate all of the hard work we've been doing on this persuasive writing. Okay guys, I will see you later and hopefully you'll send me your videos really soon. I'm excited. Bye.